entities that was formed. So we are responsible for Committe, Liu, and of course Barley. And there was a group in Barley that was tasked with, and Liu, we incorporated some folks from Liu who were tasked with organizing the committee in those areas. Let me applaud the CDC this year, right? When I went to the meeting the first time with our team, we were quite excited with the innovation from CDC in terms of the All Leeward launch. And more exciting was the fact that they were going to bring it down to Barry. One of the issues that we had was the fact that we didn't have a venue. And it was suggested that we get the curtains hard coat. We had some issues with that previously in terms of our sporting activity. And one of the things that came out from, one of the good things that came out from this committee, I don't know what happened, but I think it's the persuasiveness of this group, was that we were able to get the venue. So let me say congratulations to this team being able to get this venue, to host this event in terms of the launching of the Leeward or Leeward Carnival. I just want to invite all those persons, maybe viewing or maybe listening, to come down to Barley. I'm going to paint that glowing picture of my town. We are well behaved. We are happy to have you. Bring your money, come down and have some fun. All right? And even more exciting, I'm glad that the brewery is alongside with us, because it's 3 for 10. Everything will be triple. So you have triple team, triple committees, triple drinks, triple entertainment. In the past, what we found in terms of our individual launching was the fact that the quality that we give to the patrons weren't really up to scratch. But this year, when you look at the program, it is rich. It has a lot of the components of Carnival. So it have music, it have mass, it have steel band, it have everything inside there. And for that, we're really excited about that. Basically, in terms of a snapshot, I'm just going to give you a snapshot because I know the agenda or the listing of events will be circulated. We're going to start off in terms of Central Leeward on March the 11th with a soca jungle. One of the things that this came up from last year, one of the things that we found from local artists was that when they approached radio station, the music was basically branded as garbage sometimes and thrown in the bin or whatsoever it is. And they were never really given the opportunity to, get an audience. After having sitting in a studio for a while and recording a song, to just dismiss them like that. So we have what we call a soca jungle. We're going to give young artists the opportunity to, showcase the soca artists, to showcase their talent. And that's going to be on March the 11th. And then also, usually we have a neon fete that's going to be on the 24th. We're going to have a boat party on Saturday the 8th of April. And then what we consider our semi-premium event is our wet fete. I don't know, people kind of get excited in terms of the wet fete. One of the innovation, and I heard it mentioned, is that last year, we actually went on, carried it to a new venue on the wharf, and people were kind of excited about it. That shows that in terms of when you innovate, people like new things. So I hope that we could continue the innovation, and this is testament to that. Once we bring new things to people, they'll get excited by it. And finally, as you will see on the schedule, we're going to be opening the battle in terms of rural carnival. The CDC has earmarked various dates to avoid clashes, because what we found is that when you start clashing with other committees, you're not really successful. So let me applaud the CDC and basically say, this is your weekend. You're gonna have this weekend for yourself. Do as much as possible. Make as much as you can from this event. Give it to the people that they enjoy themselves. So our culmination will be on May the 13th, and that will be our Juve and street jump up. Again, let me thank everybody. I want to really thank this one of the I'm a finance person, and I was having a discussion with Ezzy, and I said, Ezzy, you know, sometimes when you look at the records and the figures, it's real difficult to execute some of these functions when you have people breathing down on your neck. So let me just thank the sponsors, which is High Room, St. Vincent Brewery, and Flo for coming aboard. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible at all. Thank you guys, and that's my short presentation.